Open that drawer, the one where old gadgets go to die. Inside, tangled with rubber bands and mystery keys, are your forgotten phones, laptops, and cameras. We call it clutter, but what if it's a treasure chest? Those devices are packed with precious metals. Lithium, cobalt, nickel, copper, the same elements we mine at great cost. If we gathered all the old electronics in our homes, we'd have a mine richer than many traditional ones. This is urban mining turning cities into resource hubs. The idea didn't come from a mining giant, but from J.B. Straubel, Tesla co-founder and battery visionary. Straubel saw the unsustainable cycle of digging, shipping, using and discarding. He realized the solution was in our junk drawers and garages. Imagine a closed-loop system, old batteries recycled into new ones, creating a self-sufficient supply chain, not just reducing waste, but building the battery factory of the future, from reclaimed materials, not mined ones. This is the story of Redwood materials. The revolution starts in your junk drawer. J.B. Straubel isn't your average engineer. He's a visionary who sees the full life of a product. As Tesla's CTO, he built the batteries powering millions of EVs, but he also saw the looming problem: what happens to all those batteries at the end of their lives? Each EV battery contains hundreds of kilograms of refined metals. Multiply that by millions, and you get a tidal wave of future waste. Landfilling wasn't an option, environmentally or economically. Straubel left Tesla to tackle this head-on, founding Redwood Materials. His goal: create a circular supply chain, recycling any lithium-ion battery from tiny gadgets to massive EV packs. Not just recycling, but closing the loop, turning old batteries into the raw materials for new ones. Straubel's vision: a world where nothing goes to waste. Every year we generate over 50 million tons of e-waste, much of it batteries. The first wave of EVs is aging out, and by 2030 millions of tons of batteries will retire annually. Improper disposal is dangerous. Batteries can catch fire or leak toxins. For years, e-waste was shipped overseas, where unsafe methods harmed people and the planet. Our manufacturing system is linear: extract, use, discard. But there is no away. Battery demand is set to skyrocket, and relying on new mining is unsustainable. Straubel saw this tsunami coming and saw opportunity, not just risk. Retired batteries aren't waste. They're a high-grade, above-ground mine. No new drilling, no open pits, just reclaiming what's already here. The challenge: collecting and unlocking the value inside. The solution: redesign the system from a straight line to a perfect circle. The future of batteries is already in our hands. We just need to close the loop. Creating a circular economy means collecting millions of batteries from everywhere. Redwood built a reverse logistics network, partnering with automakers like Ford, Toyota, and Volkswagen. When an EV battery retires, it goes straight to Redwood for recycling. Automakers meet their environmental goals. Redwood gets a steady supply of materials. But it's not just cars. Most batteries still come from consumer electronics. Redwood teamed up with electronics retailers and waste services, placing collection bins nationwide. They intercept batteries before they're shredded or shipped overseas. From vape pens to electric buses, no battery is left behind. This network is the backbone of the circular battery economy. Quietly, Redwood has built the arteries of a new industrial system. With the right partnerships, e-waste becomes opportunity. What happens when old batteries arrive at Redwood's facility? The magic begins. First, batteries are safely disassembled or shredded, creating a uniform feedstock. The material is heated to remove plastics and impurities, leaving a purified metal alloy. Then comes hydrometallurgy. The alloy is dissolved and metals are separated with precision. Imagine filtering out copper, nickel, cobalt, and lithium, each to battery-grade purity. Redwood recovers over 95% of critical metals, far surpassing traditional recycling. The result: high-purity materials ready for new batteries. Redwood isn't just recycling, they're producing essential battery ingredients. Cleaner, more efficient, and entirely domestic. This is how the loop is closed. Redwood's vision goes beyond metal recovery. They're making finished battery components. They produce anode copper foil from recycled copper, right on site. Previously, this foil was imported from Asia. Now it's made domestically from 100% recycled content. On the cathode side, Redwood uses recovered nickel, cobalt, and lithium to make new cathode materials. Soon they'll supply both anode and cathode components, made from recycled feedstock, under one roof. This vertical integration slashes shipping, cuts costs, and builds resilience. Old wires become new battery parts for the next generation of EVs. Redwood isn't just cleaning up waste. They're building a new American industry, the circular economy fully realized. The future of batteries is made from yesterday's gadgets. Manufacturing used to mean global supply chains, materials crisscrossing continents. Batteries are the prime example. Components travel 50,000 miles before assembly. Redwood is flipping the script, sourcing ore from domestic e-waste and end-of-life batteries. The most valuable mine is the one in our own cities. Localizing the supply chain boosts economic and national security. It also slashes carbon emissions. No more shipping materials across oceans. Redwood's process cuts CO2 by over 80% compared to traditional mining and shipping. This isn't just smart business, it's a climate imperative. Redwood's model is a blueprint for a resilient, circular economy. The future is local, circular, and sustainable. Redwood's impact ripples far beyond its factories. Every ton recycled is a ton not mined, protecting landscapes and ecosystems. Recycling creates real economic incentives, turning e-waste into valuable resources. This shift encourages better collection, responsible consumer behavior, and a culture of reuse. It's also about energy independence, controlling the materials for batteries, solar, and wind. Redwood strengthens America's clean energy future, free from foreign supply chain risks. Their success proves a sustainable circular model is not just possible, it's superior. It's a beacon for other industries. If we can do this for batteries, what else? The biggest problems can become our greatest solutions. Redwood saw a mountain of waste and built a mountain of opportunity. The question now, what's next? Redwood's battery revolution is just the beginning. It's proof that every waste stream could be a resource. Landfills aren't graveyards, they're mismanaged stockpiles. Urban mining and circular economics can transform plastics, textiles, construction debris, even food waste. Imagine chemical recycling turning plastic waste into new polymers, or old clothes into new fibers. The blueprint is here: bold vision, innovation, and a break from the take-make-waste model. Redwood showed us the way. Now it's our turn to find the next treasure in our trash. What will you build from yesterday's waste? The future is waiting in your junk drawer.